lap of the race. Second race of the season. Who's going to win this one? Side by side they go. Wait for the speed here. Who appears in our picture in the lead? It's Oscar Piastri who gets past, but Lundgaard's going to risk it, and that will be tight, tight, tight. He doesn't need to risk this one, but he will. Oh, they're all over the curb. How have they managed to get through there? Oscar Piastri takes the lead. He's fought his way through on fresher tyres. Lundgaard can't get there.
Run here, coming off a 4. I think he's going to take it down. So much for patience. Here we go. Here we go. No! Newgarden hangs tough.
Clear about 2.
If that's patient, what is go for it at the end going to look like? Ninja. That's what it looks like. Here we go, inside. He tried the outside, down into 3. Pato Award is the race leader. That's it.
The outside, Frans on the inside into Sandoval. Evans sweeps through, up into second position, and he's still got 2 minutes of attack mode remaining. He's going to be all over the back of Da Costa.
Okay, head down, max efficiency.
He's going for it now!
Keep energy under control, let's chase him.
What a move!
Evans up through Beau Rivage, takes the lead of the Monaco E-Prix. Da Costa to the outside and to the lead! All locked up, gets it stopped. Da Costa takes the lead on the final lap. The DS2 driver hits the front. The reigning champion is going to secure his first win of the season.
For 42 minutes and try and soak up all of that pressure, but it is easier said than done. And so again, Matt Campbell needs a good solid run round this section to have a go onto the Mistral. Can he do it? He's almost there. He's under the rear wing, which is going to be the quicker car. You've got the grunt of the Porsche, you've got the aero-friendly Lamborghini onto the Mistral straight. Now look, Campbell up the curb. Can he do it this time?
He's well placed. It's just a question of he needs to get alongside before they get into the braking zone, before they start to commit to go into the scene. He goes one side now, he's got the momentum. What is Mappelli doing? Look at that. The pair of themselves, Mappelli's backed out of it. He literally, I think, lifted off the throttle and allowed the Porsche to get through. So, wow, the pressure from Matt Campbell has worked. Marco Mappelli is the first to blink. There is the reaction. Wow, what a nip and tuck coming down the straight. But that all bit of runs wide. Gets the Lamborghini get up alongside. Two cars collide. And damage, will that be damage to the Porsche? Matt Campbell was that momentary loss of concentration. Oh, my heart's in my mouth at the minute. Yep. Look how close the Porsche can get to the back of the Lamborghini. He needs to be careful here, because this is the beginning of going onto the straight. Does not need to let the Lamborghini pull any advantage, because he got past once. Mappelli is not going to offer it up as easily any more times with, what, 39 minutes remaining?
And Campbell can't afford to sit there either, because Furco is closing and closing fast. Right, Campbell did it here a lap ago. Has he got the speed this time around? Seemingly, he got away with that contact without any damage. He pulls up to the outside line. He's running out of straight, but he's done it again. He's gone round the outside. Can he get the line for the corner? Yes, yes, yes. Campbell is back into the lead. Now, Matt, don't go deep into both sides.
Here goes Fernando Alonso with DRS, and also Carlos Sainz as well, and Sebastian Vettel loses 2 places in one corner, but a lock-up there might just allow him to fight back with Carlos Sainz. Alonso heads them up the hill towards turn 4. Sainz now pulls out to the left-hand side. He is ahead of Sebastian Vettel, and Sainz is now ahead of Fernando Alonso and Sebastian.
The 41 car, there's the gap.
Yeah.
It's going to be very, very close here, isn't it?
Well,
I think he's retained the lead.
Well, Colapinto should just about get the lead, but surely the better run out of the corner and up the hill will come from Louis Delatraz. And how about this for the final 26 and a bit minutes then to lap? So, you know, blue flag should have been waving in the direction of the Graf machine driven by Vincent Capillaire. Side by side again, heading up the hill towards turn 3, but there's a slower LMP3 car that they'll be mindful of as well. Colapinto got the tail out, so I don't think his exit out of turn 3 is going to be as good as Louis Delatraz, but he puts the car in a very sensible position well over to the right. 17-year-old Argentinian driver Franco Colapinto up against 24-year-old Swiss from Geneva, Louis Delatraz. Sure that Louis Delatraz could not get the forward momentum required. Again, it's a busy run into turn 3 on the very next lap. Windscreen wiper on the high setting for Colapinto, and now they are going to fully overlap. The 41 car surely gets the lead this time around. Yep. He does, and Vincent Foss punches the air down at WRT.
Holds them up a little bit. That car's just a little bit heavier, and it's very capable of a lap time. But Christopherson up the outside into the corner before the velodrome. That's an unbelievable move. Absolutely stunning. Baku made a slight mistake. He's gone round the outside.
Doesn't last long, but it is there.
Yeah, Joey moved up, and here comes Hamlin right back to the bottom.
It's finally under him right here. But just like you said, that grip seems to be better, especially from the center out right here.
Yeah, but you just can't get into that area too much, or then it just turns to some dust and you bust through it and not have the grip.
Oh, Joey way up high this time, but he's got great drive off.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Right now, there's an area there that has some good grip. How long will it last?
I still believe you need to get back down to the bottom as soon as you can. That bottom is going to prevail here.
Denny's got good drive off the corner right now. Tell you what, these two guys with limited dirt experience are putting on a show for this lead.
And it takes a lot of discipline to do this. Not buzz your tires. One little buzz of the tires and one or the other is going to slip back and get past.
They've now stepped out 1.7 seconds away from Daniel Suarez in third.
Boy, that was interesting that Joey went back down to the bottom.
Lap times of the cars on slicks. They're coming down. Callum Islet's last one was a 2 minutes 1, so we're almost at the same point now. That tipping point's coming between slicks and wets.
I would say that tipping point is now, because by the time you complete your lap into the pits, do the change, get back out again, you will want to be out maybe a lap or two before the crossover actually.
Helio Castroneves in the Auto Nation Sirius XM Honda for Meyer Shank in his 21st Indy 500.
Oh yeah, it's
Here
on.
we go.
Castroneves can do it, I think.
Here we go.
2 laps to go, 2.
Here it comes. Outside, that is bold. Turn one, Helio.
Don't lose too much ground, Palou. Get back in line, get down low, and get some clean air on your wing. Get a run, set it up for the last lap.
Paul, I think Castroneves has to start driving a line he doesn't normally run, which is all the way down over the white line. Take the air away from Palou to the inside. Don't let him get any more front grip than he needs.
He's right there, Castroneves. Oh, look at all this lap traffic now.
Oh boy.
Lap traffic will become a factor as they come up on these. Look at that pack of lap cars going slow. This is going to be crazy.
White flag.
My goodness. Helio Castroneves has to weave his way through here under the ultimate pressure.
Got to set this up. Palou's got to just back it off here and set this up off of turn 2. This is where it's going to happen.
Final lap out of turn 2. Onto the backstretch for the final time. Can Castroneves weave his way around with a move that Ryan Hunter-Reay put on him many years ago? He sticks behind RHR. Now here Palou. Palou gets closer. There's a 4-time win on the line for Helio Castroneves. Look at the crowd. They know history's on the line. Welcome to the 4-time club, Helio Castroneves. That is awesome! Spider-Man is back at the Speedway!
Further back, getting very, very physical for Girolami and Mehdi Banani. Girolami running Mehdi Banani almost off the track, and there's now 4 wide going into Senior. You can't do that! All the way around the outside, though. Incredible move! Was that Sammy Telflick? It was! Sammy going up, was that, I think that's up 3.
Smikovsky pits for into Europol, so the first of the LMP2 pit stoppers. This battle continues, can't get by Sophia Flörsch.
Oh, this is a little move there. Oh, Da Costa.
Antonio has another Formula E lunge.
Yeah, but that was very, very opportunistic. He saw that Habsburg was trying to line up Flörsch coming into this corner and went for it, but that's giving Guido van der Garde a bit of a move. But now he's done it again, and Habsburg has got to settle with this one now, I think.
Oh, no, he's not. He's on the curbs. He stays on.
Yeah, he's dropped the momentum now, though.
What he didn't want was to allow both cars to go through. He's alongside the rear wheel. He's side by side, door handle to door handle. Well, there's nothing wrong with the bravery element in any of these drivers. Sophia Flörsch trying to find her way through the cars in front. Antonio Felix da Costa is still there, door handle to door handle. But now he is using the GTs to box in Ferdi Habsburg. The WRT driver is stuck behind the Porsche, loses both.
Say he left me no option. I had to go straight through the new chicane, but here comes Lawson.
For it again, the leading two side by side through the rash gas, and Liam Lawson finds a way through to take the lead. Magnificent driving from
3 of these drivers in the Titan class And Lachko launches it down the inside. Never mind Lachko, it's Adam Lachko. A little bit of leaning going on there. Steffi Halm has to come back on the circuit at some point. Now look at this from Kish. Look at the red truck down the inside now. He's going to take that inside line. He sees an opportunity to get in front of Adam Lachko. And now he's going to be on the outside for the final corner. He squeezes Lachko to the inside, makes sure that he holds that inside line. Tightens his line, which means he can't carry as much speed around the corner, but Kish has gone a little bit deep. Is that going to help him down the straight, though? Is he going to get a better run? It is. It's really helped him. He's got a fantastic drive out the final corner. Now, is Kish going to get 2 for 1 here? Lachko puts him all the way over to the pit wall. Who's going to be the last of the late breakers then into turn 1? Lachko doesn't go down the inside of Halm, but he's got Kish on his inside. Oh, but Kish has been brilliant, hasn't he, this weekend? A little bit of a slide.
Flashing lights from Sho Suboy. He's lining this one up. He goes high and he tries to go round the outside. Can he make this one stick to the outside? Sho Suboy onto the outside, running slightly wide. He now has the inside of the curve. He makes that one stick. Sho Suboy.
アステモ立ち上がりどうだ伸びがいいアステモ伸びがいい塚越伸びてくる
AU が有利ですからごめんなさい ARTA の方が有利ですからね、
これはコーナーサイドバイサイドでもかぶせてきた塚越前か前には JP オリベイラがいるいやーそしておーっともう一回 ARTA が抜き返してくる福住2年が最終コーナーで抜き返してトップいや
通常のラインはそこなんですよね、
さあでも伸びてくるさあスリップを使って塚越がサイドバイサイドで1コーナーはまた塚越が前かでもブレーキングいやでもアウトサイドをキープできればコカ・コーラではいいか守れるということになりますが当たりここはもうホンダ陣営ヒヤヒヤな感じですが前に出まして塚越がまたトップ今のランボルギーニおっと ARTA 行くかダンロップでいった福住またいやでも取り返した塚越
これでもやり合ってると本当ジローさんの言う通り、もう後ろから EU が来てる
オレンジが来てる
これ坪井選手はしめしめと思ってるでしょうねもっとやれと、もっとやってくれ
イン側から福住最終コーナーさああとはトラクションなんかパーツが飛んだ接触があった
Sure, and here comes Tranmere on the last lap. He goes through the world champion into second place. Unbelievable move. What a job. They'll celebrate this like a victory as they now head into the last corner.
Well, it's been the Maverick and Mir show, hasn't it, here in Qatar? Absolutely brilliant by the two Spaniards. Is Mir going to hang on to that second place? It looks like he will do.
Take my breath away, Top Gun. What a ride by Maverick Vinales.
Oh no, Mir's been absolutely mugged.
He's lost second.
Can you believe it?
Oh no.
Fernando Alonso going round the outside of Antonio Giovinazzi, and you've got Sebastian Vettel who wants to make a move around the outside at turn 3 as well, but I think he might just miss out. And on the inside of Sebastian Vettel, here comes Pierre Gasly at turn 4. You don't often see 3 cars so close together through turn 4. And how close was Sebastian Vettel and the Aston Martin to the AlphaTauri going through there? Either way, he's managed to get the move done that he really...
Cause for Kyle and Samantha.
Oh, there's
here
the
we
move
go.
right there. Boy, I think Kyle Larson thought Chase Elliott was going to try to go to the inside, but he's able to get to the outside instead. We have a new leader.
I told you that, Carl.
Here's Rahel Fry's opportunity up alongside Felipe Larza, but you have to do the hard way around the outside and backs out of it. But what's the drive like off turn 1? And Mathieu Lehay, the Pro-Am leader, back up to 4th overall.
Good stuff here in GTE. So often the case in the last half an hour or so of these ELMS races. So many times, Johnny, we've been talking / screaming into microphones, talking about guys up the inside. Lovely move. Lovely move.
In sector 1. Here comes Miller up the inside into turn 1. Big and brave from the Ducati rider. He leads. The spots of rain are getting bigger. Quartararo comes into the mix. He's way too hot in there. Surely he is, but he had the inside line. Clever. But on the cutback now, Miller battles back again. That white flag means you can come in now to change machines if you
along past the pits, ducks to the inside, goes to the outside, tries to sell the dummy.
Nothing happening there, but look how close he is. He's going to pick up a slipstream through turn 2.
For sure.
Up towards turn 3. And you can see a penalty lap past 7 because of that pit lane infringement. But this is what we're focused on, is the battle which will be for the lead. Jaminet to the outside and through and into the lead. Max, they almost make contact. It's another drag race towards turn 4. And Maxi Book has the inside line into the next corner, so surely he can hold on to this if Jaminet can't edge in front. And in fact, they come under braking, but no, Book looks as though he could just about hold on. Jaminet is a man on a mission. Brilliant stuff.
He's got the inside for the next turn, though. If Matteo Jaminet can stay there and he isn't squeezed by Maxi Book, this could be done. Job for Matteo Jaminet. Brilliant driving from him. He realised that he wasn't going to get it done at turn number 4, but he stuck with it, Brian.